Well, all February, 10 on your side is celebrating Black History Month.
Yeah, tonight, Kara Dixon takes us to Williamsburg, where archaeology crews are digging up the past to help set a stronger foundation for the future.
Buried beneath a city that's known as the foundation of America are roots of a story that's still blooming.
We want to be an example for the nation.
For months, archaeologists have dug this site in Colonial Williamsburg, looking to find answers that have long been hidden in this plot of land.
We are at the site of the historic First Baptist Church on Nassau Street in Williamsburg, and this is the site of one of the oldest, if not the oldest, Black churches in the country.
A lot can be learned from what they find here, and not just from the artifacts, according to Jack Gary with the Colonial Williamsburg Foundation.
We're talking about a group of people who in 1776 were not only defying the Anglican Church, many of these enslaved people were probably defying their own masters to worship in the way that they wanted to worship. And for that to continue on and still be, that congregation to still be here today, that is that's an American story.
An American story they started to uncover back in the fall when they discovered burial sites and more here. And now with the help of $3 million, they'll be able to continue what they started, not just for the town, but the congregation whose foundation still stands strong.
I come out here every day to look at the progress that we're making.
Progress in two different ways to Connie Harshaw, who attends the church and is president of Let Freedom Ring.
It's pretty compelling. This is actually, we like to say that we are continuing to make history. And this is one of what we refer to as historical justice projects, where we are now looking at the entire story of the country, not just the Anglo perspective, but also the inclusive African American presence.
It was a presence for 52% of the population here in the 1700s. Harshaw says what also can be found here among the dirt isn't something tangible.
Just the fact that there was American citizens who had the least to be happy about, to be joyful about. They were enslaved, but they had faith, amazing faith. That's a miracle in and of itself. So just to study that and to find out what was it that made these people still have hope that something in this country would one day be right for them.
A story they hope will allow the community and our country to build a stronger foundation than the one it was started on, one we can use to heal.
This is a space, and being able to use the archaeology as a way to create a space for us to have conversations, that's what keeps us coming back every day.
In Williamsburg, I'm Kara Dixon, 10 on your side.